Domo, welcome everybody. We are so back. We're back to Saturday on a Saturday. Let's go. Yippee! So yes, Domo Forever Flame. I checked my posture. My posture should be good. Domo Arditto. Watashi ga kita to you too, Cosmic. Zoot Zoot, the pork rolls with the emotes ready to go. Domo Road Dog. Yeah, you actually got the catch a stream this time. Welcome. Good to have ya. Double Logator, good to see you too. Double Bucky, also good to see you too. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Good weekend in general. If not, you still got Sunday left, so you'll be okay. Probably. Hopefully. I'll make it. I'll use my blood god powers to make it so. If not, so you're covered. But anyway, last time, shit hit the fan. And we unlocked something called the Between Space, which is apparently like a whole ass RPG area. But before we go into that, let's at least play a song, just to warm things up before we get deep into like the lore and shit. But it seems like there's all kinds of like dimensional crazy shenanigans going on. People making weapons that they should not be making, that are breaking all of reality and time. You know, just hashtag science things. And of course, as soon as I start talking, Taffy's like, I must shit on your lap! I have bought all of the Song Shop songs, so I can literally play whatever you want. I bought all of them already. I've been using them as practice since they're not part of the main story. Yeah, she could ice cat petting zippy. Mwah! Kissy kitty. You've been vibing to Foolish Ambition? Let's see, where is that? I could play that as a warm-up. And then we could go back into the void. Where are you? Oh, there's a song called Taffy on here. You can see I basically bought everything. There you are. Oh god, do I really want to warm up with the level 9 song? With a cat on my lap? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. What's this game about? Well, it is a rhythm game, but it also has a story. The main character's sister went missing, and her and her friends were trying to look for her while also juggling being in love with her childhood friend. And, you know, they confessed and they kissed and it was cute and stuff, but they both agreed they're not gonna make their relationship serious until after they solve the mystery of the missing sister. But then we got hit with the bombshell in that the sister actually died years ago, and we're in an alternate reality that was created by Saturday's father in order to help her cope with the trauma. So it's like The Matrix, but with rhythm game aspects. Ah, god. Alright, Taffy, you're definitely sabotaging me. You gotta get off my lap. Sorry, buddy. We'll cuddle later. Alright? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like, what could go wrong? But yeah, start over. It's like Taffy was moving around in my lap and it was completely throwing me off. I keep letting go too early. I gotta stop that. As long as I don't let go too early. Because that is penalized against you. Ah, goddammit. And sometimes I just accidentally let go and it's like, no! I like the narration. Yeah, I was like, that can't be it. It's like, the song's not over yet. You can't trick me. Alright, I think I did pretty well on that, actually. Yeah, I actually got an S rank! Holy shit! That was a level 9 song! Alright, cool! Pog! Alright, let's go into the between space now. So I did mess around, and I did actually look into things. So it turns out you need at least an A rank to get gems. As you can see, I got a B and I didn't get any gems. And it counts each one individually, but it does dial back, as we saw before, I tried middle and I got 4 gems, but it goes based off your highest score. So if you want to get all 10 gems, you would have to get, like, a V rank, which is, like, the highest rank, which I'm not gonna bother with that. Now I gotta remember where the hell I even am. That's gonna be fun. I don't even know what I can open. Yeah, A is the minimum to get any gems, which is 900k. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, if anyone wants to help me with this section, I would appreciate it, just because there's no real guide for this. I do see I'm in some kind of hub. Okay, well, I only have 9 gems, so I can't open that door. Or that door. Or that door. I think, yeah, this is where I originally started, and I went left, and I circled back around. So, I think I should be going to the right now. Books? Papers? Papers, please? Oh, I see a gem. Gimme. I need 20 gems to open this door. Or wait, it just opened automatically? Is it total? Is it total? I don't know what my total is, because I did spend some to open documents. The doors count total gems including spends once. Okay, well, I wish I knew what my total was. Oh! Okay, it tells you in the pause menu. Like, literally as soon as you're telling me Forever Flame, I see it in the menu. Oh my god. It's like, oh my god. Alright, so in total, I have 40. So if I want to open that one other door, I need like 70. Thought those were the doors, and it's like, wait a minute, no, that's just decoration. I see you! Sneaky. Doesn't look like I can interact with these papers. Papers, please. It's like, wow, what a big library! Too bad I can't read. When am I ever able to read? Oh, puzzle. Oh, puzzle. Puzzle. Hold on, let me just make sure there's no gems over here or anything. Okay. Like, I wanna be as thorough as I can. Especially since the areas aren't too huge. Okay. It is currently cycle 33. So I've noticed that there are two properties that largely drive these cycles. Iteration type and cycle lock. Iteration type seems to correspond to answers that the protagonist gives at the beginning of every cycle. They change slightly each time, which I haven't quite figured out the reason for yet. But basically there are 4 types. Empathy, sympathy, apathy, and antipathy. What about antipasta? These don't usually change that much, but they're enough to cause slight altercations to some properties of the story. Like, in apathy cycles, Chio has a car and a license, and she's the one who drives the group out to the shrine. But in sympathy cycles, she doesn't have a license and is a strong public transport advocate. Huh. Small differences like this are mostly how I've seen iteration types change things so far. Okay. Yeah, so not only is it the Matrix, but it's a time loop Matrix, isn't it? It's like, oh boy, it's Endless Eight all over again. My favorite. Said no one ever. At least these puzzles are simple and straightforward. So far. Like, the little things on our heads look like little antennas. Yeah, save my progress. Or position, rather. I do like that it is mostly linear. Like, the last thing I need is to get lost. Okay, I see there's a split. We'll go up first. What's this? What's this? Nothing? Okay. I wanted to check just in case. Oh cool, this brought me to another puzzle. Or not. It's like... Okay, maybe it's not linear after all. Oh no, I jinxed it. They're like, oh! You like that it's linear, huh? How about some puzzles that involve some arrows that make you run around? Jump all over the place. How do you like them apples? Okay, here's another document. It's currently cycle 33. Cycle locks are more or less how far the narrative gets. There are 5 of these. Lock P is the earliest. It corresponds to whether or not the protagonist dies in the burning museum incident. I remember that. Like, I remember the museum being on fire. After that are Lock V and Lock U, which correspond to the cave-in incident and the World Keeper's infiltration to the hotel rooms respectively. And then Lock S is the furthest one. It corresponds to the duel in the winter. Presently, no cycle has progressed past Lock S. There's also another lock type, Lock 2. I called it 2 because it basically means NA. Lock 2 is basically a catch-all for any cycle that doesn't end at one of the specific other 4 locks. Oh boy. What kind of ARG am I gonna have to do to open that lock? That's gonna be fun. There's a variety of reasons a cycle could end at a different point, but the reasons aren't consistent enough to warrant naming other locks after them. I'm still waiting to see what lies beyond Lock S. Okay, is this a dead end? This looks like a dead end. Alright. I got some lore. That's all this room was good for. Doc 2, my beloved. Fan-made document making up situations for every lock too. Yeah, it's like... I wouldn't be surprised if there was like all kinds of fan-made stuff for this game. Alright, let's go down the other branching path now. Let's see. That's got an arrow there. It's like I see them on elevations. Let's see what's up here first. Okay, that looks like a checkpoint thing over there. Ooh, yeah, definitely get this gem. I see the song over there. Alright, I gotta get over there to do the song. I see you. I perceive you, but I definitely needed to get that gem first. I gotta get all the gems. Yeah, save. Yeah, because this is... Yeah, this is like a little hub. Probably to let you go back to different areas to make sure you didn't miss anything. So that's good. I like that. Alright, here we go. Song time! Let's go! I don't know if I want to jump straight to middle. I'll start simple. It's like, Fidelity is still a little challenging for me. Though, like I said, I've been practicing when I can using the shop songs, because I'm like, well, they're not relevant to the story, so I don't think it's a big deal if I play those offline to use as practice. But I can always go back and play them if people really want to see them. I don't mind. Oh, notes still scare me, god damn it! Literally as I said that, I jinxed myself, god damn it! Because bar notes are not bad at all. I know they look intimidating, but it's like you can hit any key on that side. My #1 enemy is definitely hold notes. Because it's like, if you just slip up even a little bit, boom, your combo's ruined. But I got an S+, let's fucking go! S+ on the first try. You're the reverse. You have trouble with the bar notes? No, I could totally see it, but it's like, it's one of those things where like, yeah, the bumpers are your nemesis and hold notes are free. Yeah. No, I could see how you could get tripped up by them, but for me, I just think to myself, well, I could hit any note on that side, but I could also see how if you're holding a note and trying to hit the bumper at the same time, that could just completely throw you off, so I can understand that completely. Alright, let's see how well I do in middle now. Just for shits and giggles. Of course, it opens up with whole notes. I can see the difficulty revving up! Like, huh, the violence has increased! Tomoikajo, welcome, how you doing? It's like, I can see you clapping from the corner of my eye! God damn it. I keep letting go too early. I gotta stop that. Okay. Made to shoot the bumpers is when they're spammed combined with regular notes. Okay, that I can totally see being an issue. As you saw, I was struggling with that as well. But hey, I got 2 gems out of trying. I'll take it. I'll take my gems and go. Is this the end of the area? This might be the end of the area. Because I don't think there was any... You want me to try finale? Sure. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? I don't think I'm gonna do very well, but I'll try. Of course, it's after I hit confirm I see the J slash, but you know what? For the bit. This is the only finale I'm going to attempt today for the sake of time and sanity. I keep letting go. Stop, let go. Oh my god! Help! What is this? Help! I don't think we're gonna get a very good score out of this. Dang, so close. I gotta be on my first try at least. It's like, only 50k points away, yeah, like 50k points away from getting an A rank. Oh well. Attempt was made. Oh, my arms. Alright, so what's my total? 81. Okay, I can go to that 70 room now. Oh, hey, there's a document. Gimme. It is currently April 5th, 2021. Layer 4 timescale. I'm finally starting work on TiVo. TiVo? Have we heard about TiVo? I don't remember. It's been like over a week. And I'll probably elaborate on it. I'm like, is this a dead-end room? Okay. It's currently March 19th, 2022, Layer 4 timescale. And what a day I've had! I finally managed to set the version of the data generation client up to the 4th dimension. Yeah, it's like these people accomplishing what Carl Sagan been talking about for decades. This version is very, very primitive. I just needed to get something up there. With how sending information between layers work, the first push is the most difficult part. So I can easily update the client without needing to charge up the energy to send it upwards for another year. I managed to make a connection with someone in the 4th dimension, to help it release the program. I can only pray that this method works in the end. Yeah, who? Who are you talking to in the 4th dimension? Did you not consider the fact that maybe you should not have talked to this person in the 4th dimension? Oh god! Oh god! Okay, I'm warping. Okay. Oh jeez. Like it's like I still haven't got that other way in that other area, and I don't even know where I am. Ah! Where am I? It's currently March 8th, 2023, Layer 4 timescale. Today was the first day I was able to actually send part of the Schrodinger cycle to Layer 4. Domo Masharaka! Thank you for 30 months! Arigatou gozaimasu! Thank you. Oh shit, at some point I accidentally hit the caps lock. It's like, my mouth was glued together. Did you know, your longest followed like, did you know you're my longest followed and subscribed streamer, Mia? Well, thank you, Mia. Much appreciated. Yeah, welcome. How you doing? No, hope you had a good stream earlier if you streamed today. I think I saw you streaming today. Well, hope it was good. Covers everything from the disappearance of Suki to a bit after Lock P. I think this makes up a good first chapter. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Spider attacked midstream. Oh no. Not the spooters. But yeah, welcome. Thanks again for 30 months. Much appreciated. Glad I'm your longest followed and subbied. Thank you. The data generated through what we decided to call the demo phase was useful. It was only useful enough to supply continual updates to the data generation client. So my hope is that with this full release, more people will have access to the data generation client. Yeah, be like Taffy. Eat the spider. Show dominance. TiVo. This is our last hope. Our only chance to break the rules of the narrative and create a new opportunity. A new miracle. Miracle what? I think that's a dead end. Alright, I can start going backwards. Oh! Hello. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna assume I got everything over there. Now I'm not sure what's a way to in the next area and what isn't. I wish it was a little more clearly conveyed, because sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't, and it's just a little guesswork. Get the jewels. Gotta get the jewels. I've got 106 jewels. I need 110 to open that door. But I imagine there's a song somewhere in here, so I can act. If I can find a song, I can use that to get diamonds. Or whatever the currency is supposed to be, gems. For Tivo to work, I need to construct a version of the story. At first, I was considering basing the events off the iteration type. But I don't think it would be a good idea to send that many alterations and possible outcomes between meta layers. Yes, the alpha male diet. Eat 4,000 spiders per day. That's a lot of protein. I had the idea for this sort of accumulated cycle approach. Basically stringing together a storyline out of the bullet points of every cycle that's made it to Lock S. I'm calling it the Schrodinger cycle. S for Schrodinger. It'll be the storyline attached to the client that'll get beamed up to the 4th dimension. Okay, cool. Alright, and here's our little checkpoint. And there's our song. Yeah, Spider George's alt. The main component of TiVo is data generation. Ended up putting together a program to serve as the data generation client. It's a game. Users in the upper meta layer play the game and it creates data depending on how well they do. This data generation method allows me to gather organic meta layer data. If I'd created something like a computer virus or a cryptocurrency miner that just maliciously ran idle on people's computers, the data would be vastly inferior and I'd feel bad. Wow. You're breaking dimensions, but at least you got a conscience about it. I think creating a video game is the way to go. I made the kind of games I used to love playing on my laptop. It's a rhythm game. The only problem is, I keep playing it instead of working on it. Ah, well. That explains everything. To the next song! Tormented worldly beloved. Or be loathed. Yeah, that was... It's like... Oh, yeah, that was easy. So, let's see how middle mode is. Famous last words, I'm sure. But I gotta grind as many gems as I can. Don't make the notes look like that! The notes got a little phallic looking for a second there. I was like, what? Woo! Alright, did it pretty well on that. Yeah, I got an A rank, so I'll at least get 2 gems. Double Cosmical Carnage, welcome, how you doing? Yeah, so I at least got some gems out of that. Tomomi bro, welcome, how you doing? Been a while, good to see ya. Hello. I mean, I just want to double check and make sure I got everything in that area, because I got sucked into that, like, warp thing, and I got all discombobulated, so I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything really quick. You're doing well, that's good. Wait, I remember this middle being, wait, oh right, the part that kills her. Yeah, it's good that you're all doing good. Ah! 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 I guess I did see everything then, if I'm back over this way. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. Like, why is the door like that? Right, because I went down that south path before. Okay, I realized the path I went before. We're okay. I think I got everything. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I have over 100. Yeah, I have 116, so that's enough to open the 110 door. It's the desert. Can we get dessert in the desert? Get the jewel. Today is January 13th, 2012. Not 2012. 2022! Jesus Christ, I can't read. The only thing we can remember are our names and the date. We woke up on the ground in the middle of the road outside of the Tanegashima police precinct. We would have gotten run over if we hadn't woken up sooner. Under the people nearby, we just appeared there? It's like we warped into existence. I'm not sure what's going on or why we can't remember anything. Did we get into some accident? No, that can't be it. I'm so confused. You cross your dimensions. Ooh. You. And I see this on the ground. I'm like, is that anything? Maybe? Yes? No? It's January 22nd, 2022. Apparently I was a detective intern at the Tanegashima Police Department. That's what they said there anyway. I still have no memories of this. But it's nice to know at least someone around here remembers us. I'm still trying to look into whatever caused us to lose our memories in the first place, but... well, I think I'd go insane if I didn't at least try to return to some sense of normalcy. Kotomi is taking it a lot better than I am. Yeah, so I'm like, did her friends enter Saturday's Matrix to try and help her out and they lost their memories? Is that what happened? What happened? What happened to you guys? You got the amnesia. I'm like, is this a dead end or... I see this one area has a lot of branching paths. Oh boy. Today is March 30th, 2022. Kotomi came today completely covered in ranch dressing. I asked her what the hell happened, and she seemed too genuinely horrified to answer. I cleaned her up, but I'm worried about her. Is spending time around that Saturday girl really good for her? I guess she's the older one, so she can do as she likes. I'm not gonna keep cleaning up the ranch dressing if it happens again, though. When they're talking about tossing your salad, that's not what they're talking about. No dressing is involved. Today is July 23rd, 2022. Kotomi's friend came in today to file a missing persons report. Apparently her sister went missing. She's really impulsive and reckless. I hope she doesn't end up doing anything that might get her in trouble. I'm gonna go through the process of getting a permit to investigate tomorrow if she doesn't turn up. Yeah, so we're seeing from the older sister's point of view. Kotomi's. Have that checkpoint set up. This part's purple. Why is you... Oh! Oh! Oh, well. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But hey. I did it. Today is July 25th, 2022. Saturday went off to investigate the ferry terminal and everyone's already leaving the museum. I swear there's something off here though. I found a book about world layers in Suki's drawer, and though it was all science mumbo jumbo, I didn't understand something about it struck something inside me. Was I supposed to be here? Was it always just Kotomi and I? There was always another one. There was always one other, right? Kanchi. Who is she? Where is she? Wait, were the figures on Suki's shelf always arranged like that? I don't have enough gems. I know I didn't fully investigate this area. I didn't know I was walking straight to the objective. Alright, so I gotta backtrack. I gotta go find all the gems in this area. That should give me enough to unlock the song. Hopefully. If not, I was like, where did I branch off? Where did I start going AWOL? Might be a little further back. Yeah, I got that already. Okay, I remember this thing here on the ground. I remember bumping into that. Okay, I see a gem. Gem. I need more gems. There we go. Okay, I have enough. Let me go find some more. Just play it safe. Because I think the last store needs 140. Well, okay, so I do have enough, but I really want to make sure. So I don't want to skimp out and then I wind up putting myself in a corner. Also checking for hidden areas. Alright, so really should have gone up here first. Because I'm all the way back at the beginning now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I am. Alright. I'll head back now and I'll see if there's any other ways I didn't go, but I think I got everything. Got enough jewels to go unlock the song. I gotta play the song. But yeah, I have my keyboard set to ASKL to hit the notes. And since that's next to caps lock, that's why my mouth is closed, because I have that set as a hotkey for my mouth to be closed for when I'm doing the roleplay stuff, so that it's like my mouth's not open. And it's like I mainly chose the caps lock for that. It's because it on my keyboard, the light for it turns on, so I can see when the caps lock is on. Yeah, I do ASKL. Alright, doppelganger. I like to keep my buttons wide. Whoops. They moved doppelganger here? I guess so. Good thing there's no challenge bar for this. You prefer the previous location? Fair enough. I only got double A. That's a tricky one. Rather than do middle, I'd rather retry that one more time. Because middle would definitely kick my ass. It's that beginning part that throws me off. I gotta figure that out. I swear I hit that! I only did slightly better. Oh well. I tried. At least did it. I have enough gems to unlock the next location, and I can always come back. There we go. It seems like the last section. Hello? Hello? Oh boy, everything's been all mishmashed together. Who did that? Proof of soul? Well, I can unlock this at least. Today is December 23rd, 2020. I'm writing this log moments before stepping into the fourth atrium to perform the Duskbreaker test run. I started the Sunrise Foundation to help people in ways nobody else could. To create new futures using technology nobody else thought of to use. And everything has been building to this day. We were deciding on who to use as the first human subject, and I knew immediately what the right choice was. I started all of this to help her, to heal her, to save her from the suffering that started when her sister died a decade ago. Today we will perform the Dustbreaker's first ever human run on my daughter, Saturday. Alright, I can has? Obtained an important object. Cool, unfortunately, I do not have enough gems to unlock the song. Fuck! I would need a lot of gems. Where would I get them? Like, I can't walk the sides. So I can't, like, explore the area to find gems. So yeah, the only other way to get gems would be to do the songs. Wait. I can't go back! Fuck! I gotta get out of here! How do I leave? Sorry, I live here now. No! Oh, I can return to hub. Okay. That helps. Now I'm just like, what do I use the soul for? Is there a place for me to put it? It's like, I have it. Now what? Let's see, this is the warp area. I see things I cannot access yet. Yeah, I see like 5 other locks. So I'm like, what do I use proof of soul for? Don't worry about it? Can I leave? Like, is that enough to move on? Trying to see here. Yeah, because I left off here. Unless there's something I'm missing. Help! I don't know what to do next. I got a piece of a soul, and I don't know what to do with it. What do I do? Help! It should be that last chapter? So would I just replay it? I'll try replaying and see if there's anything different. I don't know if... It's like, damn, I don't even remember... Oh, where the story was last time. Shit, of course I don't play for more than a week, and I'm like, I don't remember... I specifically remember it ending on Saturday reading the log, and she cried. So, that's what I'm looking for here. Yeah, the World Keeper... Yeah, she flickered and glitched out. Yeah, it's like, hi, Dawn! Do we go inside? I don't know. And another place, a violet shaded shadow morphed into the fabric of the environment. It's like, what the hell do you think you're doing? You thought I would just sit here and let you put her through that? Right, they fought last time. I remember them fighting. Okay, so we did see this already. I was like, I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah, back in the basement of the Sunrise building, Saturday and Allison entered the room, only lit by the light of a worn-out computer monitor. It's some kind of log? No, don't read that. Stop. Starting not the truth. Saturday read, she read. She sobbed, she screamed. Only Allison was there to comfort her. Yeah, it's like, why? Why? Who put us in this fucked up eternity? Your dad. I want out. I want out, please. Just any kind of miracle. I don't care who, I don't care what. And then? Okay. This is where it cut off before. Okay, we're good. So, everything after this should be new. And the girls are fighting! The story remains unfinished? Or no? Oh no. No, yes! Shatter your fate. Yes! Okay. I got it! Look at them hands! The hands reaching out to the lock! The song is here now? Oh no, what does that mean? What do you mean, oh no? What do you mean, oh no? Let me guess, this and Doppelganger switched? Yeah, it's last wish time. Yeah, I get to enjoy this with the challenge bar. No! You do not do that, game! You do not do that! Fuck you! How dare you! Fucking machine gun. Ah! I have to survive! Let me live! No! It was later on without the challenge bar before. It didn't swap with Doppelganger. Damn. Let me back in. Let me in! Let me in! I can already tell this is gonna be pain, Pecco. Especially when it goes dark like that? What the fuck? Last Wish is one of your favorite songs. Understandable. On the other hand, oh god. What have they done? Just need a crumb of health. A tiny little crumb of health. No! I don't even know if that was better or worse. For the sake of time, I'm gonna have to just bypass the challenge bar. Because it already took so much time getting through the between space. Now you see why I went, oh no. Yeah. Oh god. Like, oh god, that's terrible. Why would you put that in as the story song like that?
I want this.
Oh god! Why would you do this? What the hell is this? Why are the notes falling so dramatically? Oh god! Good lord! Oh my god! Epilepsy warning! Probably a little late to warn you. I got my eyes. No! Stop! 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 Why is it wiggling? Like, is this my last wish? No, I want 3 wishes. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, no, there was no way I was gonna get through the challenge bar with that. Yeah, Your Honor, it's peak. Yeah, no, that was really cool. But good lord. There was no way I could do that with the challenge bar.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Isn't over.
Yeah, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Everything that's happened so far was all for this moment.
Really?
I need your help. So, find me.
Where? Okay, we're at the end of chapter 3. A door's gonna open? Door? Hodor? Yay! Hodor! Chapter 4. Hidden Boundary. Okay, new intro. Cool. Where am I? Hello? Wait, what's this? That's the song. Where's chapter 4? Where's chapter 4? Hello? I guess chapter 4 is in the between space, isn't it? I need 160. Shit! Only have 148. Oh! Ah, shit! I'm like 2 gems away from unlocking that. No! Shit, I gotta get more gems somehow. I gotta go replay some songs or something. Shit. Yeah, last wish used to be post this chapter 4 just floating in the middle of the no chart, and now it's apparently the chapter 3 boss. Yeah! Apparently. Yeah, maybe I can get a couple gems here. I don't know. I gotta figure something out. Guess I'm not using the songs from the shop to grind for a while. I'm gonna have to revisit songs I've in this area to get the gems from them. Was that a good score? Hey, S rank! S rank could get me more gems, right? That got me 2 more gems? Yes! Let's go. And that put me up to 150, and I can just do this song and get 10 more gems out of it. Ooh, look, and it's a much easier song. Oh. Oh my god. I could just jump straight to middle and see what happens. I get my ass kicked. Yeah, I'm like not synced. Try it again. First try! Let's go! Ugh. S plus. Alright, that got me 14 gems. That's nice. That's very nice. But that's enough to get me to the next area. I can figure out the rest later. Let me in. Okay, so this is part 2, I can tell. Because I know there was like that hub warp thing. I see there's one for 190, one for 170. There's no door here yet. That's probably going to be unlocked when I finish the chapter. Yeah, your last wish you... Yeah, it did have a... I'm like, ugh. I'm becoming incoherent. Help. It's these neon colors, man. They got me tripping. I need jewels. I need more jewels. I need lots of jewels. Lots and lots of jewels. Hey! Hello there. Let's play you for a little bit. Oh god! Good thing I immediately picked up on that. That's trippy. Ah, goddammit. I hate when note speed changes. It always throws me off. Oh my god! I had no idea how to interpret that. That was trippy. Oh god. How? Stop. AOL. No, please, AOL. This is like some trippy dial-up shit. Oh my god. It's throwing me off so bad. Oh my god. Welcome to gimmick charting. Thanks, I hate it. I hate this gimmick chart. I don't like it. At least Last Wish was cool. This one's just tripping me out, man. This is a bad trip. No, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. No, stop it. Keep the notes in place. Stop it. Stop it. Put them back in there. Why'd you take them out? Oh, God. It's hard for me to take this level seriously anymore. Like, stop! I hate this chart so much. I hate this. I don't like this at all. Even Taffy's like, Mother, what the hell are you doing over there? Taffy, I'm fine. Taffy's concerned. He's like, what's going on? What, Taffy? Okay, I at least got double A. Double A's good, right? That's enough to get a couple gems. That's enough for 4 gems. I'll take it. I'll just come back to this later when I have the time, sanity, and patience for it. Ooh, document. Eri and Kodami, huh? I can't say their sudden arrival here doesn't confuse me a little. I'm trying to understand where they came from. I extracted thoughts from their wavelength into the void's long format. So they came from some other world entirely? I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility. They seem to be getting along fine with protagonist. Honestly, I'm a little jealous of her. I hate admitting it, but I am. She's so much more outgoing and energetic than I ever was, and she can make friends more easily as a result. Why'd I end up like this? I suppose none of that matters now. Storyteller logs! Yippee! I don't know which way to go, but I see gems. Give me gems. I don't know which way to go, but I want gems. Give me more gems. Gimme them gems. I need the gems to unlock the things. If I don't have enough gems, I'd have to grind songs. And I don't want to have to grind songs to continue the story right now. So give me gems. Who left this house here? Oh, this is where I begin, isn't it? I forgot because this place is so trippy. Okay, this is the checkpoint. Have that unlocked. See, and then there's a gem here. This looks like a great place to have a door in it. Too bad there isn't. Yeah. egg? It's an egg! What do I do with this egg? Is it just in my inventory now? What do I do with egg? Is that it for this area? Like, oh boy, I could use this egg to make an omelet. I wish it showed it in my inventory. Unless it's just like a key item. Congratulations, you find egg. Yay? Yippee? I have circled back around now. I have 185 gems, as well as egg. I still don't know what to do with egg. Oh, double potato egg! Oh my goodness, welcome raiders. Let's get you a shout out really quick. Domo welcome raiders. I'm Bloody Daloon, Kitsune Hunter / Animal Tamer. And today we're playing Vivid Stasis, which is part rhythm game, part ARG, plus RPG, plus gem collector, plus story about crossing dimensions. We have obtained egg. Yeah, somehow I managed to get to you first, but yeah, welcome raiders. Thank you for the raid. If you gotta eat or sleep or whatever, go ahead. Otherwise, kick back, relax, and enjoy me mashing buttons and praying. So yes, hello. Thank you again. All right, we got clouds. I see red and blue, but I don't think it matters. I just want to know what to do with egg. What is egg for? There's probably a place to put egg. Alright, next one. I've been thinking a lot about the severance of emotion lately. I wonder if it was fated to happen, or if there's some other timeline out there where the operation went exactly as Dad planned. Exactly. Egg. This game is free, by the way, if it looks like something up your alley, but otherwise, welcome. It's like, if you like rhythm games, this is a very good one. It's definitely fruitless to consider such a thing, but it's interesting to think about from time to time. Surely other timelines exist if something like world layers do. Man, I haven't even begun thinking about how I'd approach Dad once we're out of this mess. Yeah. If you like rhythm games and puzzles, come inside. Yeah, go play Vivid Stasis yourself. No, stay here and get spoiled. Because I'm in chapter 4 out of like 5. Then again, you'll be getting it out of context, so maybe it's better that way. He's definitely in Turbo Mega Jail. That much is for certain. Yeah, Turbo Mega Jail. What does that even mean? Is that like Dimension Jail for crossing the dimensions? I think I'd still want to see him at least once. Probably no more than that. I don't think I can forgive him, but he's still my dad. It's complicated. Ah, yes, complicated relationship with your father. That's what therapy's for. Alright, made sure I got that gem. Give me the gem. Your Mega Jail is what you're going for trying to spoil people on purpose. Don't worry about it. Like, the important thing is I'm not spoiled. If I don't get spoiled, you don't get spoiled, and everyone wins. Yeah, I'm like, I keep thinking these clouds are like separated from each other, but then I walk on them and it's like, no wait, they're connected. These clouds don't make no sense. Nonsense. Alright, let's see what this is. What are you? No. It did it again. No. I wasn't prepared for that. Let me start over. Like, oh boy, another gimmick chart. Fun. Just what I wanted. Did they just say Detsu? You weeb. Oh yeah, and epilepsy warning, possibly. This game likes to do that. Force my way through this gimmick. Scared me for a second there. I was like, I didn't miss that. It's like, no, you hit it. We're just gonna make it disappear because we like to troll you like that. I think you can unlock the song you left behind. Yeah, that was like 25 jewels. I should probably go back and get that. Where's my checkpoint? There's usually a checkpoint. Where'd it go? Where is it? There's usually like a little time warp thingy. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Unless I walked past you and didn't realize it, because this place is a maze. Where are you? Hello? Hello? Like, anyone know where I could find a thing that lets you checkpoint? Because usually you use that and then it would unlock in the thing. I don't see it anywhere. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Hello? Hello? In the clouds somewhere, buddy? I don't see it. No. I don't see it anywhere. Because usually there's one near the song so you can, like, just quickly get back to the song. I don't see it anywhere. Oh well. Yeah, let me go unlock that song now. It was here. It was over this way. It's like, yeah, I walk all the way down this hallway and it's like, oh, I can't unlock this. It's 25 gems. Here we go. Execution program. About to execute these notes. What do you mean fun? I goofed. Oh well. Yeah, you mean fun, but it's like, what do you mean? Oh well, I'm not gonna get full combo, but that's okay. I got a little greedy for a second there. It's like, playing to find out. I know! We're here! It's like... Well, when you say fun, I get a little scared. I'm like, alright, when's the weird gimmick gonna drop? On that. I missed one fucking note! God damn it, I missed one note! Cause I got greedy. I got a little shooketh. That's okay though. I'll just go straight to the middle and get some more gems out of it. I can always get a perfect while practicing. I mean, it is a good song. I'll give it that. Gotta love when the violence increases with the difficulty. I still like this better than the gimmicks. I don't like the gimmicks. I do see how this could trip someone up, though, with the uneven notes. My hands are starting to cramp up. Don't cramp. Okay, oh god. Wiggle my fingers. It's coming to noise? Ooh, nice. I got an A rank. That's enough for at least 2 gems, right? That's something. I will take my 2 gems. It's like, put in 25, get 10 back. Stonks. Wait, I could just, I have to use the hub thing, right? Alright, so I have 217 gems. So I saw there's a 190. Final 16 plus. Ugh. My poor fingies hurt just thinking about it. Yeah, 190's the next room. Okay. Where am I? Hello? Give me jewels. Can I walk over this? No. Okay. Just making sure. It didn't look like it, but I had to make sure. Everything's all inverted colors and stuff. I don't know what's happening. Today, the protagonist actually managed to confess her feelings to Allie. I'm happy for her. ... Like, I'm happy for her. It's like, you sure about that, buddy? And like, before I go through any stairs, I want to make sure I get everything out here. Though, this outside area seems to have a lot to it. Oh no. Like, I'm happy for her, said through gritted teeth. Be honest, I don't know how much longer I could go on pretending my loneliness doesn't exist. I'm happy for her. She's the me I should have been. I shouldn't exist in the first place. And once all of this is over, she'll take over, and the real Saturday can finally live a normal life. So the storyteller is Saturday. Like it should have been. Right? Interesting. I had a feeling it was gonna be Saturday, but that just confirmed it. So Doppelganger used to be in this zone. I could see it. So they must have swapped it or something. I don't know. There's so many staircase areas. I don't want to go to them yet, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I want to get all the jewels. See, there's one right up there. I gotta get the jewels. Give me the jewels. Okay. This might be all one. Oh no, the arrow buttons don't even work. Oh my god. Okay, jewel. Okay, so that took me up here. So then... where does this take me? I see a save point over there. This is nothing. You gotta check, because it's hard to tell what is and isn't a wall anymore. You gotta be extra sure. Document. They kissed today. I'm handling it, I think. I don't know. It's one thing to be stranded up here with nobody to be with. I came to terms with that. I could deal with it. But to see her happy with Allie like that, it's just just a little much sometimes, you know? Fuck. I hate this. I'm not supposed to cry. I'm the guiding light. A prop for the play. I'm the storyteller. I can't. I'm so lonely. Please, I don't want to watch the play anymore. I don't want to be the master of the puppets hurt me this much. Oh no. Like, someone get her out of here. I visited Leia's ear today for the first time in a few thousand cycles. Yeah, she crashing out. The disaster lesbian squared. Double do a welcome. It's going good. I'm unlocking things and getting some story bits and things. How you doing? Just had to stand there for a bit with her. Of course, Ellie couldn't see me, but I was there. And I think it helped a lot. I know at the end of the day, the protagonist should be the one whose mind I join. All things considered, she suffered so much more than I have, but I'm scared. Not well? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things get better soon. I don't want to disappear, and I know it's not disappearing, but I'm still just scared. What if I'm not able to ever feel like she does? There's so much I don't know about how the refusion process works, and I can't help but be a little scared and selfish, and I just catch myself wondering, what if she joined my mind instead? I hate that. I hate that I'm having those thoughts, but I am, and pretending I'm not isn't going to do me any good. I refuse to turn my back and run away now, but I also need to take things at my own pace. Can't push what little of the World Keeper and Liberator remain in me too far. Alright, stairs are up here. I don't know what that first staircase at the entrance led to, so I definitely gotta go back later for that. Oh, those arrows work, apparently. It's like, the ones inside don't work, but this one is. You dropped out of your D&D group for 2 years on a bad note? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Sucks when you gotta end things like that, but it happens. Alright, here we go. Oh god! What is this? Help! Help! Ah! How was I supposed to interpret that? Oh, no, I understand now. I understand now. They're anti-notes. No, I've played this in Friday Night Funkin' mods. I get it now. Oh, hi, Obsidian. Why are you here now? I don't know. It's like... This level scares me. But no, I played a Friday Night Funkin' mods that do this kind of thing. Ah, God, I'm messing up already. Jesus Christ, stop. Stop fucking up. Come on, it's a level 5 song with just a creepy gimmick. They're so lucky I have experience with these kind of notes. Cool, I can't even trust my own fucking eyes. Help. Oh god. Cool! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing! Help! Yeah, it's like, hellish? Yeah, hellish is definitely a word for that. This is hell. Help. Ah! All right. But it's a reference to something then? If it's in every game you've played? Like, is it a reference to something? Yeah, the last note is always the worst. Yeah, I'm like, how am I supposed to hit that? Today, the third chapter gets sent up to the fourth dimension TiVo client. Why am I including these logs? It's a lot of vulnerability for one. I think you deserve to see this. Call it selfish if you will. I don't care. No matter what happens, whether I disappear or I don't, I want you to see this. I want you to know that I was here. I'm still scared, and I'll continue being scared. I'm not a very courageous girl, but I'm okay with that. I finally found what I was meant to do. You can't stop me now. Hey, I had to put my name in the beginning. Hey, fourth wall break. For her sake, but also my own, break this final lock for us. I beg of you. Sorry if it's just an infamous song. Oh. I can see why. Yeah, I feel like I didn't fully explore this area. Let me see here. There was like one other door in this area. I hate that the doors do that. Wow, this long path just for this one gem, but oh boy, 10. It's like, oh, never mind. 10 makes it absolutely worth it. It's like, never mind. We're good. Better than good. We're great. I got 263 gems. I think I'm doing pretty alright, all things considered. It was just the one at the entrance I didn't get to fully investigate. So I'll loop back around so I can go back to the entrance just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so, no, not here. Or was it here? Was it here? No. It was... Was it there? Or was it here? Or was it no? Oh no, I'm confused. I've confused myself. But nah, there was one I skipped. This one. Good thing I checked, because there were gems over here. I thought so. It looks like there's a bunch of gems around here. I wound up missing all of these. Good thing I came back. Alright, there we go. Got way more gems now. We now have 279. So if they're like, you need 300 gems to finish this section or something, I just need like 21 in the next area. Clear out my nose. It's like drink water, clear nose. entered final landing? Final landing? Final countdown? I remember a day back in 2019 during the summer. I was watching anime with Allie. Over Discord, though. We ended up roping another friend of mine, Mitsuko, in, and the whole voice call spiraled into madness. At one point, I got up and found some random drumsticks in my closet. We called them drum accompaniments. In the anime, there was a little cat-like thing that turned out to be super evil, so Mitzi printed out a picture of it to a piece of paper and started scribbling over it in a Sharpie. I don't know why I remembered this, it just popped into my mind. I wonder what Mitzi's up to now. 2019 was a different time. Oh, you better believe it, girl. Alright, well, let's check out the last page. I like the background. Sparkly. I definitely needed a song like this as like a palate cleanser. And then as soon as I say that, I mess up. Yeah, it was before the VTuber explosion. Yeah, it's like, it was literally in its infancy in Japan. Why do no, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop. Like, stop doing that. Better. Full combo. Alright, rest well with me, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, S flush flush. Yippee. Alright, now I'll try the level 8 version. Just needed a little palate cleanser with all the trippy ass songs I've been playing. Yeah, this song is definitely more dreamy and chill. I agree. It's nice and cozy. Woo! Alright, did pretty good on that. Yeah, I got an S rank. Alright. Like, that was definitely more difficult, but it was still chill. It's still very chill. I like that. I got a nice chunk of jewels from that. I am happy with that. I will accept that. I will unlock this thing. One time, Ellie and I went to a candy shop when we were out on vacation in Canada. Being a candy shop, they had an entire section dedicated to different flavors of popcorn? I ended up getting the pickle-flavored popcorn, and I swear, it was one of the best things I've ever had. Ellie didn't see the vision, though. Honestly, I hope to get to visit Canada again once all of this is over. It's really nice there. Oh, Canada, candy cracker. Top left song comes before top right. Okay. So, top left first. I let go like right at the very end. My hands are sweaty, no. Damn it. Oh well. I'll just move on for now. If I need more gems, I'll come back. Alright. Do you think I'll ever be forgiven for what I'm doing? Masterminding this whole plan to save myself? Do you think the protagonist will ever forgive me for trying to tear her away from the world made entirely for her own happiness? I worry about that sometimes. Well, actually, lots of times. What if she doesn't want anything to do with me? What if she thinks I betrayed her in some way? It's really hard to imagine, so I try not to, but the possibility horrifies me even still. Orphan. I double tapped when I shouldn't have. That was a tricky one. Question. Do I have to be in the between space to get gems to grind in songs? Or am I able to select the songs in the song list and be able to... Okay, yes, I have to. Okay. Because I was just thinking, like, ahead of grinding gems if I need to. What lies at the end of all of this? Well, you should have an idea if you're reading this. Not escape itself, but the beginning of a path to escape. If you're reading this, then you've come all this way. You've seen the Schrödinger cycle. Even if this doesn't work, or if you don't even take up the task of bringing it to the finish line, thank you. Thank you for listening, for watching, for seeing that we are here, and that we are alive, even despite everything. Alright, well, let's go. Now I see why you said to read that last. I flipped it. Okay. Okay, I got an S at least. But I can feel my hands. I shake on my hands. My poor hams. Shake my hams. That's still good though. Okay. I need to get 8 on Candy Cracker. I gotta go back to Candy Cracker. Do it again. Do it better. Could I do Prelude? Yes. But if this is like the end of the section, I might as well just try and do it legit. At least I can say I tried. Yeah, it's like Prelude is really easy. I know. That's why it's like I'd rather try opening. It's basically 0 difficulty. Wow. Like, I don't need 0 difficulty. I don't want that. Pretty sure that's a better score. I want to say that was a better score. Yes, double S. Okay. That's enough. Good. Okay. 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 Put me in. 3 points off plus. I know. The scoring is cruel. Put me in, coach. Finally, you have arrived at this point.
Your participation thus far in this journey
Okay, you narrate
is
it.
appreciated more than I can express. We have finally arrived at the fated point. The point at which this accumulation ends. So I ask you, will you step up to the task and confront the bounds of this narrative?
Yes.
Excellent. It means more than she could ever know. But I suppose the point of all of this is that she must come to know. I see you have already delved deep into what lies in the depths of this story. The other piece you seek, it lies here. So I will ask you now to show me the extent of your will. I pray you will not disappoint me.
Okay. It's like, you want me to fucking go? Let's fucking go. Yeah, it's like, I pray you will not disappoint us. Oh, hey, there's a challenge bar. I might disappoint you. Just a little bit.
still hear the song of the cosmos.
I don't even want to think about difficulties. Ugh. Is that it? You remember fighting for hours for this on Encore Clear. Oh god, that sounds terrible. Did I actually survive that on the first try? Woo! Let's go! First try! Yay! Devo! Yes, only a miracle could save us now. A blessing from a higher power, a gift from the heavens itself. Whatever the form may take, as I sat here observing, all I could do was pray for a miracle. Those were my last thoughts as Cycle 8 ended and Cycle 9 began. It wouldn't be until Cycle 16 that we would get that far into the narrative again, and it played out the exact same way as it had 8 cycles prior. This was when my theory of patterns was confirmed. Shaking out my hands after that. I suppose before we continue from the decided to the undecided, I should finally introduce myself. Thus far, I have been the storyteller of this particular tale. My name is Saturday Tasogare. It's nice to finally meet you. I've known you the entire time, girl! Of course, you shouldn't bother trying to respond. Communication between meta layers is primitive at best, so setting up this message to play should you have made it through both this Schrodinger cycle and between space is the best I can do. I'm genuinely sorry for that. There I go again, rambling on about cycles and whatnot. If you've come this far, you've seen at least some of the answers hidden in the cracks of this story about what's really been going on here. Between the Dustbreaker, the simulated reality, the cycles, and even the idea of meta layers, I can't imagine any of this was easy to wrap your head around. But thank you for your patience. Everything you've seen up until now has been an accumulation of sorts. I've dubbed it the Schrodinger cycle. You ever heard of that famous experiment? The one with the box? The cat? If so, then you probably figured out why I've decided to call it that. Yes, this was not one particular cycle, but a storyline weaved together from the major bullet points of every previous cycle. And if you've come here, then we could finally end it and set ourselves on the path to ending the cycles for good. TiVo, or the Vivid Stasis Operation. All of this accumulated storyline, everything was set up to create this moment, and to allow what needs to happen next to be possible. It is, by the definition I stated in the narration of episode 22, The blessing I needed to create a miracle. You are the fourth dimension. You are the heavens. You are the higher power. And TiVo is more or less my formal request for your power to break the pre-established rules for this narrative and create a future that allows us to end all of this. To leave the Duskbreaker. I'm sure there are still many questions you wish to ask me. Who is the Saturday you've been following if I'm her? Are the Worldkeeper and Liberator also Saturday? What was the severance of emotion? The answer to these will come in time. I promise. In the later chapter. But for now, if we don't focus on the situation unfolding presently, our chance to forever change our face will fly by. This is the end of the Schrödinger cycle. From here on out, you will follow the current ongoing cycle. Cycle 8,266. That's a lot of cycles. Worldkeeper is about to more or less checkmate the Liberator. This happens every time we reach this far into the narrative, and the cycle resets every time. This is our one and only chance to bring forth this miracle and finally change things. Still, even with this, we don't know that your miracle will make things better. It could prove to alter little at all. But I've spent all this time preparing this for a reason, and that's because I'm not afraid of taking that chance anymore. I'm done running away. Now and forever. It's time to make a miracle. The chime of a clock woke Dawn from stasis. It was a chime she'd heard many times, but it was also a chime she never heard in any cycle prior. The chime of midnight, November 20th, 2022. What? Standing up, Dawn looked around immediately. She recognized the strange scenery around her. Freeze frame? What did I? She had seen this kind of scenery many times before. It appeared to her when she tried to thwart what were known as cycle locks, challenges to Saturday's life caused by either the Duskbreaker or the Worldkeeper, respectively. During this process, Dawn would freeze the state of the narrative and enter this space, solving some kind of problem to make it out. It was a visual process she had developed to, like in solving a life or death scenario to solving an escape room, but she had never before seen this particular configuration. I don't understand. How is it November 20th? I've never... Confused by many things, Dawn shook her head and moved over to the computer she usually used to try to get a grip on what happened. Ah! So, the Worldkeeper still had me in a near-death situation, but this time... How did freeze frame get activated? It was currently the 8,266 cycle, and this had not once happened. Dawn was in shock, but quickly realized, I can't read, the situation and how advantageous it was. The life or death situation is, it's me! Then if I solve this puzzle room, will things change? Of course, there was no way to check this theory other than to give it a shot. Still clearly confused and on edge, Dawn sturdied herself and tried to regain her composure. Okay, let's try to figure this out. A miracle? I really hope it's true. Story mates have finished again! Oh god. What do I have to do now? Oh god, where am I? Wait, I just realized, am I still on, like, chapter 3? I thought I was in chapter 4, but I think I'm wrong. Look at the lost eggs. It's time for you to shatter this boundary. Next time. Well, let me... If I exit the menu, will it bring me back here? No, it brought me here. Can I just go through the door, or... Ah, shit, what happened? How do I go back to where I was that second ago? Oh, wait, it might be this. What? You believe it's in the flowchart now. What is this? Give item? I got pills? I got pills! I got pills! Welcome to egg. This is egg? Egg. I can have classes? I have tickets? I can roll for pills? What is this? I can only buy 3 things at a time? There's a cooldown? It's like... Trial? Question. Is this necessary for the story, or is this just some cute Easter egg? No? Okay, it's just purely optional? Okay. The Sploinky's cute, though. But how do I go back to that room that I had popped up in? But then I exited. Because I stepped out of it. I beat the slime. Yay. It should be in the flowchart now? Okay. Let me take a look. Yes, it is. Okay. 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 Whew. All right. Well, we definitely got to leave it here. When I will next play this... I'll have to think about it. Because at first I was like, oh, if I'm in chapter 4 and I'm close to the end, I'll just keep going. But I'm like, if I'm still in chapter 3, it's like, ugh. Yeah, no, I'm ended it here. Thank you all so much for coming. This is the end of chapter 4? Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to figure that out. It is long. Yeah, so we'll save it for next time. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Thanks again for the raids and the subs and all that good stuff, whether you were at old time or just for a little bit. I appreciate you. Go find somebody to raid. Like, who... Who should I raid? Trying to think who I haven't raided in a while. Yeah, raid these nuts. I don't think I've raided this one in a while. Maybe. I don't know. My brain dying. Battery low. Alright, good night everyone. Rest well, eat your vegetables, and get exercise your fingers. Good night.